probably.
Okay.
I guess. Plastic Horse Fest. I feel like that's all that this week is going to be, seeing as next Wednesday, well, and then Saturday. Saturday we're going to have stream, but then next Wednesday you guys are going to be here. So.
Yeah. I'm stressed.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, because my mom texted me this morning and she's like, I tested positive for COVID last night. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Oh,
Because I
no.
was at her house both Saturday and Sunday. And my anxiety got real bad this morning to the point where I was like literally almost throwing up. And I took a test and it came back negative for now.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have to like take a test officially on Saturday, I think.
Yeah, it would be 5 days, wouldn't it?
5 days after.
After, yeah.
I don't know, but
Well, there's people that like, you know, exist in the same space with somebody for like
I know
really
it's just really
prolonged periods
frustrating
of
because
time. I know.
one of the people at work tested positive for COVID like yesterday, and then I didn't see that person. I wasn't around that person at all yesterday because they left before I got there. But
yeah.
Then like the week before, somebody at work tested positive, and it's just like, oh my god, oh my god.
Yep. I know my
But if I'm
parents were actually going to get
positive
their
on
boosters tonight.
Saturday, then I can't
Nope,
go.
you cannot go.
Because technically, Thursday would be 5 days afterwards.
Right.
Which that's what I'm really scared for. Like, I feel fine right now. I just.
So, like, tomorrow would be 5 days? Because tomorrow is Thursday.
No, I mean, like, if I test positive
Oh.
on Saturday, Thursday next week would be 5 days after.
Right. Which, isn't it, do you have to wait 10 days before you're cleared, or did they change that now?
It's 5. You only have to quarantine for 5.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Yep. Well, fingers crossed that you don't end up with tickets to the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. Just saying. And I'm sure you'll be fine. I mean,
yeah, because she didn't have symptoms until literally last night.
Well, and you weren't over there last night, were you?
No.
Because, see, it's like, you have to be spending time around somebody that really has symptoms, because, like, it seems like with the recent variants, it's like you actually have to be, like, they have to be coughing or sneezing around you. Because, and also I'll say this, is that when we had COVID go through the office, over the winter, is like the one person to have it in the office was Jody, and we were sitting right next to each other, and I never got it. But she wasn't coughing or sneezing on anybody. She just, like, I don't know if she was asymptomatic for a while when she was in or whatever, but like I didn't get it from her, and we were like, that was when our spots were like really close in the office. So I have a feeling that you're gonna be fine. But I mean, as far as like in like at Briarfest, is when we're in crowded areas and like working the Echolocity showroom, I will be wearing a mask.
Understandable.
Like, and my mom will be too. And I know that she had said that, at least when it comes to going in the chin, like if we're going to go to the Artisans Gallery, like, that she would appreciate if we all wore masks, which like I
Mm-hmm.
I totally get.
I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah. And I know Kenzie is too. They them and their little clickiness, they talk together all the time. Now that they work together.
Yeah. That's why I was like, when I took the test today, I was almost
Yeah,
hoping it would just come back positive so I can get it over and done with.
right.
And then not have to worry about not being able to go to Briarfest.
Yeah.
But because I woke up with a headache this morning, like a really, really bad headache. I was like, I swear to God.
Yeah, I know, like I had a really, really nasty headache. Like so much so that it was making me like sick to my stomach last
Yep.
week. And taking Tylenol didn't like super duper help, but like it helped a little bit, but it wasn't, and my mom's immediate thing was like, oh my god, you've got the Rona. I'm like, no mom, I cricked my neck at work.
Yeah, but I know that I like didn't drink hardly any water yesterday,
And
so
yep.
I'm pretty positive I just woke up super dehydrated, and then like the whole freaking out about
Yep.
having COVID just really upset my stomach, and
Yep.
then
Well, and then too,
yeah.
you can end up with like, I mean, most of my anxiety symptoms manifest as like stomach issues. So,
Mm-hmm.
that was me this morning, just thinking about going in general. I was like so sick to my stomach this morning. And then, between, oh, hi, Courtney.
Hello.
I'm doing the animals.
Yes.
Yeah, between like my sinuses and everything too, because like we went from ridiculously hot weather last week to like it was like hot and dry, and now it's hot and wet, and it's just like I woke up with such bad drainage like all weekend, and then this morning too. It's like, please just leave me be. Just leave me alone.
Yeah, it's not fun.
No. Nope, nope, nope. Do, 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 do. So I haven't really been paying attention to a lot of people's like artisan gallery reveals, like stuff that they're going to be having there exclusively or whatever. I've seen a couple of Kylie's, the little micro dude, micro fishy, and then her Trudy one. But there was a post that she had made a little while back that was like, oh, there will be some new things and some old favorites as well. And I'm just like, did you finally finish your like Venti scale Takeshi? Because do you remember she was working on that?
Mm-hmm.
I would
I
have
don't know,
thought
but I
that she
don't.
could just scan it, but it's a big piece, so.
What kind of bothers me is that like half of what are considered new releases now are just micros
Minis,
or
yeah.
minis of old things, and I don't love that. Like, I get that's easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's like quick, easy money, but it makes things get old very quickly.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, the only reason that I'm like more or less okay with that kind of thing is because I really only collect the smaller scales in resin. That's like all I can afford. And
Right.
so I don't mind when something comes out in Bainty or micro, but I totally understand where you're coming from, where it's like, okay, but don't call it new. Because it's
Yeah.
not new. It's a mini.
Right.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
and I don't even know if I'd say that it's necessarily easier on the artist, but you got to think of it too, like from a from the perspective of a sculptor. Those pieces take months, if not years. So like make it in every size and get your money's worth. But not every release of it is new. Yeah, so like I can see though doing what Kitty was doing. She had her ice thoroughbred that she found like a extra copy of, and
Yep.
she messed around with it and like revamped it. Like that you can then take and go, okay, well this isn't the same thing that I released 5 years ago. It is new because that's technically correct. But yeah, I don't know. I see where you're coming from on that.
Yeah. I guess, like, at least they're not just open order runs, too, where the market will just get flooded with them and they'll be everywhere for the longest time. But, I don't know. I feel like if I do end up getting any sort of resins or anything at Briarfest, it's gonna be, like, Maggie's, like, club stuff.
Right. I think I'm gonna try and get 2 of Kylie's mini fishies.
Yeah.
And I'll see if there's anything else that she's got, because it's like I do actually have special runs I want this year, so I don't want to like break my bank at the Artisans Gallery. Even though I've been very good about not buying things. So, however, Maggie always has her 4 for 100 deal. With her seconds from the club stuff. And
right.
Honestly, like Maggie's seconds are barely seconds sometimes.
Right.
I mean my micro Torora I got from her last year and my Lankin I got from her last year. All like they were completely, they would have been totally fine, but they didn't have bases. Like what's it to me if I have to take a chunk of epoxy and make a base? Like it's not the end of the world here, and I got those for maybe $20. So.
Yep.
Yep.
So.
But I won't be. I don't really feel the need to go room shopping at the Chin this year, and I don't know if it's like because of COVID or just COVID has given me an excuse not to go into the cesspool that is the Chin.
That's fair. There's been some stuff that I just have not been able to find for sale online, so I was kind of looking forward to it, but whatever. I also don't really care if I have to wear a mask to do that, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't even know how much time we're going to be able to have to go over there, especially at night.
Kenzie said we're, like, going to set up at 7 or whatever on Thursday.
Yes. Yeah, and I know the Artisans Gallery closes kind of late. Aren't they open until like 11 or midnight?
I don't know.
I think they've been open until midnight before.
Yeah.
But even so, we still have, you got Thursday, Friday, Saturday night to go over there, because we close at 10:30 every night.
Yeah.
However, it's not like we probably can't take a little bit of a break and go, I'm going to catch the shuttle and go over there, pick something up, and come back.
I do know that Briar isn't having a shuttle that goes from the park to the Clarion anymore.
Oh, they're not? I thought they were.
No.
I thought they were.
That they're not doing a shuttle this year.
Oh.
So, I don't know about that one.
Oh, well, Stone isn't, because there's no one to do it.
Yeah. But...
Let's see. I might only like I'll stay on voice chat, but I might only stream until after the 8 o'clock champ.
That's fine.
Yeah. Just thinking about there's stuff that I want to talk about that I shouldn't be on stream talking about. No offense, stream. It's not you, it's me. Yeah. How much did you get your guy leveled up? Your dude.
He's
Your
level
fella.
3.5.
Oh my goodness, I'm level 9.
I haven't played since last stream. And I really didn't play that much.
I go on a little bit every day. Like sometimes I'll go on at lunch and I'll go and get my I'll run up to Bonnie and I'll get my 200 horse XP for turning in recyclables. And then I'll run over to either Steve's or the Baroness's racetrack. And I'll do that. But I don't usually have a whole lot of time. Like, it's like, yes, on my lunch break, but I am eating. So you can only steer the horse so well when you're eating.
I just haven't had much motivation to play lately.
No, and I really haven't either, unless it's with you guys, because like that's what makes it fun at this point is like the actual interaction with everybody. Because it's basically our way of like, it's our weekly catch-up time, you know, that we can just like vibe. And that's basically all the social interaction I get, unless it's with my coworkers. Whee! Yeehaw! Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think I put this in the group chat. I was watching this Hulu series called Only Murders in the Building.
Oh, yeah.
I am now all caught up with it, and it's releasing episodes weekly, like every Tuesday. And I am like ridiculously invested because now they're on their second season. And it's one of those where the second season picks up like immediately where the first season ends. And I love when they do stuff like that. There's not like a huge time skip or anything. But it's really, really fun in that they kind of like try to get you to solve the murder mystery like along with the characters, or see if there's things that you can pick up along with the characters. But it's not like, and it's kind of campy. It's not like cheesy, but it definitely plays on like the whole like murder mystery trope, like tropiness. But also the murderer in season 1 was not who I expected to be. I thought I had it all figured out. And then they turned it around on me, and I was like, wait a minute, hold on. And then the entire time, like thinking back, I'm like, oh shit. But it's really fun, and I like the cast. It's Martin Short, Steve Martin, and Selena Gomez are the main 3 characters. And then in season 1, Nathan Lane is in it. Love Nathan Lane. And Tina Fey's in it quite often. Which is also really, really good. The only person that I don't really care for in there is that they brought in Amy Schumer in season 2. But she's not a huge character in there. She's just kind of like the obligatory celebrity cameo kind of a thing. Because in the first season it was Sting that they had as their like actual celebrity cameo, where like as in they're a celebrity in the like they just play themselves. So it's fun though. It really is. And I just can't believe that I got through all that I can get through so far because I'm avoiding watching the last episode of Stranger Things. I've watched
I
8.
believe I turned it on the other night, and then
Mm-hmm.
I like fell asleep immediately after.
Yeah. But no, I have one episode left of Stranger Things, and I'm like, I think the problem is that I kind of know what happens because it's kind of obvious. Um,
Mm.
uh, and this isn't really spoilery in itself, but like the Duffer Brothers, there's always a major minor character that they introduce just for that season that the fans get attached to that gets killed off at the end of the season. It always happens without fail. Like season 1 it was Barb. Season 2 it was Bob. Season 3 it was Billy. So like there's always
All
that
the B
one.
names?
It's not a B name in season 4. But yeah. And I'm just like, I know it's coming, and I like the character too much, and I'm just like, oh god damn it. Like I don't need this. I don't need this in my life. And the fact that it's 2 hours long. Like I have to be like ready to sit down and pay attention if I'm going to watch like a 2 hour long episode of a show that I really enjoy. And I can't do that right now. So I have been putting it off.
It's like a whole movie.
It is. Episode 8 was an hour and a half, and then episode 9 is 2 hours, like fully. I'm like, oh my god. But this is also coming from the person who did like I watched all 7 of the episodes in a row when I watched it. Like I completely binged it. So I shouldn't be bitching, but I am. That's just how this works.
You know, it'd be really nice if Star Stable would just update the Pentavians.
I know. Except, please
Literally,
get
just
someone who
use
knows what a
their-
pinto pattern looks like, please.
Oh my gosh, for real.
Like, Star Stable, y'all are killing it with every other color. Why can't you figure out what pinto patterns are supposed to look like? I mean, even the appies, yeah, there was some stuff that I didn't quite like on the appies, but, like, they're better.
The way they executed the stripes on the zebra.
Oh, 10
Perfect.
out of 10. Yep.
So good. Why can't you get a pinto right?
Right. You can get all these
It's
weird,
not-
complex horse colors right, but you don't know how spots work. Like, please, I beg. I have to try out the new stairway.
Oh. So,
Oh no.
the other week I was hiking. I just went up Sugarloaf because I hadn't done it from the new parking lot yet.
Mm-hmm.
And on my way down, I was just with some of my friends or whatever, and this old lady apparently mistook me for a Mexican and just started speaking to me in the most white old lady Spanish you would ever hear.
Oh no.
I didn't know what to say. I don't look Mexican.
No,
I'm
you
a
don't.
white person. I just like looked at her dumbfounded and walked away because I didn't know what to say. I was like, what the heck just happened?
Oh no. Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm sorry, that's really funny though. It's really funny.
it's hilarious.
The
I've
fact that
never
you
been
were
mistaken for a Mexican
mistaken
before.
for a Mexican. Oh my god.
Clearly, this lady didn't get around much. But like, as soon as she like saw me when she was coming up the stairs, she was like, "Hola!" I was like, "Oh my god!" Oh
Why would
no.
you even do that though?
I
Like
know.
what would possess you to do that?
I
Like
I have
this
no idea.
this white woman bullshit.
Oh, this is like a boomer too, not like
Yeah.
some 30-year-old mom. I
Yeah.
was like, what the heck?
Oh my
This
god.
was
Wow. That's so good though. Uh, like and you're right, like what do you even say? What do you even say to that? Like can you say anything to that? Like
I didn't know how to respond, so I just walked away. I didn't know what to do. Like, I know Spanish. I could have just, like, said something to her
yeah, but then she
in a
would
not American accent. Oh my
oh
god.
no.
Gosh, that was too much for me.
Ripski. Oh my god.
And it's not like the people I was with looked Mexican either. There were just two white girls from Missouri that looked like goth people.
Maybe she thinks all goths speak Spanish.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I was so confused.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Also, the weather here has sucked all summer.
Yeah.
It was 90 one day, and then it went down to like 50 and 60 for a minute, and then it was like 95 2 days in a row and sunny, and then it's been like 60 since.
See, I'd rather that than what I've got because we've had like days worth, like weeks worth of temperatures that are high 90s. That's like, oh, it feels like 100 and blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I would so rather deal with the UP's
Yeah,
like
but it's been like 15-mile-an-hour winds every single day,
mhm.
so you can't do anything.
Yeah.
You can't go to the beach, you're gonna get sandblasted and eaten alive by the flies.
Yep.
But at like any barn, it's gonna be unbearably hot and blow like sand blasted again.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I know my mom was she was going up tonight to check on Johnny, but I don't know how the fly situation's been up there or anything, but I know the past couple days she couldn't really do anything with him. Oh my god. I'm yawning so bad. Didn't sleep last
it's like
night,
just
lad.
barely too cool.
Ugh.
Oh.
Okay, Fort Pinta champ. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Our boys are getting sleepy. Landfish and
I've been
tsunami.
trying to go to bed earlier, and it's not going well.
Yeah.
Cause
Last night we had
we wake at 7 a.m. on Friday.
yeah. Say last night we had really bad thunderstorms and then like I've just been nervous lately. So I think I woke up like 6 times last night. I'm like, can I please get some sleep? Can I please?
I mean, usually I'm going to bed at like 3, 4 in the morning because Gabby doesn't get off work until 11, and then we hang out, and I don't have anything to do before like late in the afternoon anyway, because I don't work until 3:30, 4:30 most of the time.
Right.
But I went to bed at 1:30 last night and woke up very, very ouchy this morning.
Yeah.
I went back to bed for a little while, and then a little while turned into, oh, it's 11:30 a.m. now. I was like, what? What the heck?
Say I couldn't even like sleep in over the weekend when I was at my boyfriend's and like normally I sleep like really really good when I'm over there just because like I don't know, his bed is way better than mine. Like I want to cry. Like it's so nice. And it's like I actually get some peace and quiet over there. And nope, not this past weekend. My anxiety was like, you must wake up at 6 a.m. Like, no. Like, please, no. I just want to enjoy one of my last weekends of peace for like a month. Like, please.
I think it was yesterday that I woke up at 6:30 in the morning, and I had gone to bed at like 3:30. And I was angry. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna kill somebody.
I have been like reliably every day waking up anywhere between a half an hour to an hour before my alarm, and it pisses me off so bad. So bad. Like, why? Why is this happening? And then my upstairs neighbor has woken me up on several occasions by being loud. And it's like, I'd appreciate it if you weren't loud, my dude. Especially with the things that he tends to be loud about. Like, please. Please cease. That's why I'm hoping that Briarfest is, like, somewhat peaceful.
Why am I stuck in the wall?
No, Courtney, no!
Heck. It was not going well. But
it's okay, you got it.
The last 2 days I've just woken up so angry. Like, I'm gonna rip somebody's head off angry.
I've just been nervous. Just like, and it was something I dealt with, like, I've dealt with that a lot, is like, waking up and immediately your anxiety is horrible. That's like a very, that's a very common thing that I have dealt with. But the anger,
Yeah, it's not my favorite. Well, the one day I woke up after getting 3 hours of sleep, that was justified, because why would I wake up 3 hours after going to bed? But then, the
nice
fireworks last night, oh my god, I wanted to kill somebody.
Oh yeah.
That is so inconsiderate in a dense neighborhood. During the work week, why are you shooting off fireworks at midnight?
I don't think I really had that problem here. I know I heard a couple people setting some off, and you know, same when I was out of town.
Right above our house, and it was like,
oh no,
maybe 30 feet above our house that they were going off.
Oh no.
And I was quite concerned that it was gonna wake my father up, who had to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm sure that it did wake him up, but the dog was not going crazy or anything, so that's whatever.
Yeah.
But that's just, you had Friday night, all of Saturday, all of Sunday when it was nice. I know it was bad weather on Monday. Like,
right, like, why didn't you do it then?
You had all weekend.
Has this little teeny island always been there? Or is that new?
Yeah.
That's been there? Seriously? Am I that blind? Can we get to it? Nope.
No.
I wanna go. The fish wants to go. Let him go. Okay, right, like, before I hop off stream, I just want to tell you, so the other day I was running around on, just like running around. I don't think I was doing anything with a purpose on here. And I was going from Steve's to Starshine, and my dumb little, this is gonna give me serotonin, like I need the serotonin of doing this. When I was riding down the hill to the bridge over there, and my fish horse got near the water, I was like, Haha, I'm gonna change him back to a fish because he saw the water and he got excited. And it made my it made me really happy for like all of 5 seconds. Alright, and that's where we're ending stream tonight. See you guys on Saturday.